Broncos.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
Ball is teed up. Joshua Carty to do the honors. And here we go at Mile High. His return starts at the 5. Good work so far. He's got room. Oh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Rig alert, rig hot 70, hot 70.
Ward taken right to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, here we go. Rig, pass and 60, pass and 60.
Here's Ward. Short pass brought in. Ooh, and the stop made awfully close to the marker and in midfield. It's going to be 3rd and short now from the 49.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Ready,
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
come on, hit. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Putting a receiver in motion. Ward now on 3rd down. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Let's go now. 19 Cardinals. Ready.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. They're still going at the 30. Running down the left side. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans take a 6-0 lead right away.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Broncos nothing. Jack Fox set to kick off.
Fox now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Well, they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13.
Let's go now. Hey, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Chap 60.
Pml-X working from the gun. Complete to Mims. And that will not be enough for a first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
79 Broncos. 70. Crap, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Dragon 60. 19 Lions. 60 Bobcats, 60.
Pml-X here from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. First give of the game to the rookie from Oregon. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Throwing Pml-X. Set up the screen here. It's Harvey. Down to the 44-yard line as he nearly picks up the first.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Giving this to Harvey. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care if you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie. You can't get 1 yard for a first, they're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
So first down from the 41.
Let's go. Go.
Staying on the ground here with Harvey. Down the sideline inside the 30. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and say these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers, but they show you right there. When they can be powerful blockers, it can make a huge difference in a run game.
Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. Throwing now on first down. Pml-X dumps it off to his running back. Still has room inside the 15. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos finish off their opening drive. Well, Brock, I think you and I both saw that one coming together from up here, and it became clear pretty quickly that if they got things going, that one could go the distance.
Yeah, the 6 points earned on any screen pass touchdown. I'd give half a point to the sell job of a quarterback, half a point to the effort of the running back, but 5 of those points to the big guys in front of them. They're the most important ones out there on that play, and in the best of times, they clear lane for a touchdown just like that one.
Alford now to return it. He's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
On the set.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
go. 70.
Now Ward. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Pat Surtain has it. And into the end zone he goes. A pick six for Denver. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Titans 7. Joshua Carney to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Alford now to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First down 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Titans to the line now. First and 10. Ward shaking off the pick here. Out left, Iomanner makes the grab. And he reaches the 35 before going out. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. Man in motion out of the slot. This is Henderson on 2nd down. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stopped just a little bit shy of the marker.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They send a man in motion.
19 Lions. Go.
Back to throw on 3rd down. He gets it to Fant. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike, Brock, as he's sent out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Titans have the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
First down throw here for Ward. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
60 Vikings.
Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Broncos corral it. And they're going to take over at midfield thanks to that fumble.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. Near disaster a moment ago, but this drive's still in trouble if they can't convert on 3rd. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough third down here.
Nice, Rig.
Smith and Jigba going to motion over left. Ward's going to throw here on third. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. So they get dinged for the holding. Gotta wonder if that changes their call as they line this up for third down.
Come on. Hit. 70, Timberwolf.
Third and long for him here. The third down throw falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long. Here comes the Titans punting unit. The Broncos have Marvin Mims deep to return. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line.
5-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got first and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. Shoots away from one. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down. Injury on offense after that last snap, Brock, and it is their running back, R.J. Harvey, who appears to be in some discomfort. Medical staff coming out to take a look. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2. Right up the gut. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
The gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory. Halfway there on first down, that brings up second and 5.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Jeffrey Simmons that time on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here they go, getting set for third and 4. From the shotgun, Pml-X. Catch made over the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Well, a tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
So first down from the 41. It's Harvey straight ahead. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
A screen to the running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face third and 3. He finds his back, Harvey. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Harvey gets it on the counter. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Second down, give to Harvey. Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be third down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Check smash, check smash.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable in an incomplete.
It'll be a field goal try now for Joshua Carty from the left hash, 34 yards away. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. So now then, after the penalty, this is first and goal. They'll run here following the penalty. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
8 yards to go as they get set on second and goal.
19 Lions.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. Broncos on top here at Mile High. Another snap from the 8 here. It's second and goal.
19 tight. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 18 Pioneer. Check out.
Here's Pml-X. And he's got it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow their lead just before halftime. Now we'll see them try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Broncos double their lead to 14.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Starting from the 5. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
They're on the 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Shotgun snap now to Ward. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second and 10 now. Ward. Completed over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Buffalo 80. Buffalo 18.
Slot man motioned over. Throwing now on first down. Ward has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at their 48-yard line.
Pat the 60. Pat the 60. Cut 19. Cut 19.
Again, Ward going to the air. That's incomplete on second down. Chimere DK, the one he was looking for. And now they need to get 4 on third down. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on.
And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and that's good for a Tennessee first down.
First and 10.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And they take him down right along the 30. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Looking quickly, trying to get set.
That's another Titans first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Titans 18.
Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
Fox now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. Give up the middle to Harvey. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. To the air with Penix. Dump off Popeye's back. Up the sideline, past the 45. And they'll finally get him at the 35-yard line. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
And off headed right. It's Harvey. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware, but he's a viable option as well.
And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Harvey once more. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
Let's go now. Let's take the Cowboy 80. 19 Lion. 19 tight. 19 tight. Check go.
Pml-X. Brought in. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Ready up.
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
Let's go.
Firing quickly is Pml-X. Complete. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19. Ready.
Oh, Matt's got it. Look at the power. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Broncos grow the lead coming out of halftime. If there's an argument for continuing to rely on a fullback, Brock, it is plays just like that that remind us. They're pretty good at barreling in for touchdowns when they're given the chance.
And you know the greatest fullback name ever? Maybe you need to name your son Sam Gash. Because that dude, when I think fullback, I think Sam Gash just gashing people for touchdowns.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Starting on the ground with Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. He finds him right side. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw if you're about to get smacked.
Ready.
They'll throw, third and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They aren't going for this. Fourth down, here's Ward. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
On the handoff, here's Harvey. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Harvey headed right. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Well, if I know running backs, Kate, I think I do after all these years. This is not a want the next touch. This is a need, a demand for the next touch. Go get that fruit from that seed that you just planted at the 1.
Harvey has the Denver touchdown. The Broncos can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner, and it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos grow their lead yet again. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Alford now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready? Viking 18.
From the gun, it's Ward. Hits him on the out route. And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here. The defender there to force him out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Go! Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Can't connect over the middle, it's incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Here we go, here we go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Got it. Ready?
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. They're going for this. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And look at the damage, just a few yards on that game. It was Andre Sisco who hauled him down there.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Go! Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Let's go!
This is Harvey. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos continue piling on to this lead. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Alford now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Tennessee to the line. First and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
Ward off the play fake. That's complete right side. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Titans football as they stare down a huge deficit to begin the 4th. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. They've got a man in motion. First down throw here for Ward. Finds the in route complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Here's Ward. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when it was still somewhat close. By this point, still a great play, but a bit of a hollow highlight with the game already decided.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. No run. This is Harvey. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Dragon 60.
Pml-X here from the gun. Caught, nice game left side. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
47-yard line.
Giving this to Harvey. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Here we go, Shaq.
Now here he goes on the boot. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
Warriors 17.
3rd down, it's Pml-X. This is reeled in downfield. It's Bryant. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. A 28-yard pickup there. And it's going to be first down, Denver. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
First and 10, it's Harvey. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready?
Staying on the ground here with Harvey. And they're going to score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos throwing 6 more on the blowout.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What are we going to call this, other than simply splendid?
Kicking team on to try the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos continue adding on to that lead.
Broncos 49, Titans 10. Joshua Carty to kick off.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready?
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Come on. Ready?
First and 10 here. Ward. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Broncos are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
The Broncos take over.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Tag! Hawk 70! Go street! Hold! Let's go!
Harvey on the carry. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Tackle made by Harold
Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
After 60! What are y'all doing? Ready?
Now a run with Harvey. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
brought down right at
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
The Titans in the nickel for 3rd down.
Cowboy
3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down.
brings up 4th down.
Staring down, that down in distance, it was going to take some type of big play offensively to extend the drive. But all that sack did was create a bigger play for the defense.
67-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
He's going to field this at the 2. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. And they pick him off again. Jonte Barron has it. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, I don't know what more to say. Just a dominating effort, really, in every phase. To put up a score like this in this league, it's hard to do. It takes all three phases to get it done. And mercifully, well, we're getting closer to the end of this one.
And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
70 Lions. Ready.
They're drawing up for him.
Let's go now.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. He's drawn up for him. The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this. This play's a design run. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Gets this to Fant. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
The Titans, first down.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. The down downfield. He's got it. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
7 on the play. And the Titans, first down.
You've set it downs for him from the 31.
Let's go. Tracking 60.
Ward setting the pass. Throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Looking quickly here.
That's another Titans, first down.
70.
A gain of 16.
Again, Ward going to the air. This one's caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in the game that's already decided. The Titans going with a field goal unit here. 1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. So they send out the field goal units and try for 3 on this one. A very short kick here from the right hash. The kick is good, so no time left. They at least put another 3 on the board, but things still ending in a tough loss. So it's a win for the Broncos.